Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the Nascar The Game Inside Line Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You will save yourself 10% on your order. Be sure to check out the series playlist for this. I will leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. We are currently your points leader. Currently 3 wins and 14 top 10s on the year. Not a bad little season, if I do say so myself. Having a nice little run. Hopefully can snag win number 4 on the year here tonight. Another series that I want to plug before we get, well, I shouldn't have to do any plugging, so, well, no, I shouldn't have to do any plugging. Let's get this series started. Let's get this video started. As you guys can see, we are currently your points leader, have a 31-point lead over second place Brad Keselowski. Matt Kenseth, the other driver with 3 wins on the year, is sitting in third. Tony Stewart in 4th place. Martin Truex Jr. in 5th with that win. 6th is Kevin Harvick. Jimmy Johnson is 7th. 8th is Clint Bowyer. Jeff Gordon down to 10th place in the points. The first wild card is Carl Edwards, and the second is Casey Kane. Marcus Ambrose and I believe Juan Pablo Montoya are also battling for a wild card. Yes, they are. And Mark Martin. What an interesting turn of events. I am super excited about this. One of my favorite races on the schedule. My favorite race on the schedule is today, the Bristol night race. Going to be a super interesting one here tonight. I can't wait. It is going to be a good race. Now, Bristol is kind of screwy, in this game, but it is a lot of fun. You're not going to get a lot of long run races. The AI is kind of dumb in this game, so you're going to see a lot of brake checking, going to see a lot of just bad accidents. Hopefully we have some really cool cautions. I'm super excited about this race. I can't wait to get it started. I can't wait to, we get to the playoffs. We are, with this episode, 3 races away from the playoffs. We are going to get this thing started here in a minute. I believe we have a halfway decent qualifying run, but I could be wrong. It is the Bristol night race. I am super excited about it. Catch you back in a minute.
It's the wildest night in stock car racing. Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway and the Irwin Tools Night Race. Darrell Waltrip, this place is going to play to a packed house tonight.
This is one of my favorite racetracks, Mike. I love the short tracks. They call this the last great Coliseum, and I know why. Because you got to be a gladiator to compete here.
Tonight is racing's answer to, if you build it, will they come? Bristol used to struggle to fill 20,000 seats. Fans kept coming. They kept increasing. Now they've got 165,000 seats here. Not that the folks ever sit down on them for very long. This is an action track, Darrell. Ready to go?
Thank you, Mike and Darrell, for that recording. We are rolling off in the top 10, 100 laps. Jeff Gordon is going to be on the pole. We give Denny Hamlin the old boot scoot as we just passed lap 1. Ryan Newman going to charge by on the outside, but we're able to overtake him on the inside. We're up to 8. Matt Kenseth dropping there, but the first caution of the day is out, starting it early. As you can see, Jimmy Johnson just gets up into Kyle Busch and puts it right into the fence. Jimmie Johnson, man, it's kind of shocking. He only has one win on the year so far, and I can't believe that we are running as poorly as we are. We have been slumping since Pocono, and hopefully we can turn that thing around and win ourselves a championship. Rolling off here, lap 5, we are going to get under Tony Stewart, pull a nice crossover, get under Kenseth, give Harvick the old bumper, the chrome horn, and here we go. We are going to get past lap 6. We have dropped down to 7th. Keselowski, I am just going to let him go. We just got turned by Keselowski right there. I tried to pull a block, and he just wasn't having it. You see, I'm riding that high lane, and he just got into us. Matt Kenseth, luckily not much damage to us, but we are going to be rolling off in the back of the pack. Jeff Gordon still leading this race. Jimmie Johnson all the way up to 17th. We are currently the last Hendrick car in 30th. Right now, we have all 4 Hendrick boys locked into the playoffs. Or the chase, I guess I should say. And we're going to try and use this outside line. We're gonna let Michael McDowell get under us right there. Not for long, though. Give Clint Boyer the old boot. And not Carl Edwards. I'm sorry. That's Bobby Labonte. As we just scrape it up against the fence. Still running good. 26th. We are picking up positions. And we are just going to dump Joe Nemechek right there. I got tired of him. Not even going to lie. I am sick to death of these back marker teams holding me up. As we just give him the shot, and he just took out everybody else with him. Bristol, I'll tell you, one of the better tracks in this game. If you like crashes, unfortunately, we're going to see a lot of them today, I feel like, because this game, just the AI can be so stupid. We're going to get up to about 17th position, and we're going to be starting on that inside line. Dave Blaney so far having a decent run here in 16th. Jeff Gordon still out in front, and we're just going to clip that wall, and we just give it to Robbie Gordon. A little bit of damage right there. It's not going to turn as well in the corners. Not looking good. We're still sitting in 17th. I had to check up, and yup, 4th caution of the race already. Not a good way to start this thing, but tell you, I think I've mentioned this, and I did a shorts version of the review of my home office. At some point, the rest of the living room's going to be toured because I have a lot of cool sports memorabilia. We're going to make a pit stop here, but I have a die-cast, like one of those big acrylic display cases in my office hanging on the wall. Almost got that bad boy filled. I only need one more. I added a couple since then. It's super cool. I might actually just put a picture of it on Instagram. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it is linked in the channel bio. So here we go. Lap 19, we are making our first pit stop. We got to get that damage fixed because the car was not turning. It has not been the way I wanted to run this race, but oh, wow. We just disappeared right into Paul Menard. This is again, this is one of the more fun games, I think, but God, it is so unrealistic. And here we go. We're going to pit here. Would have been funny if they actually made it kind of like... and I haven't played it, iRacing, where they make contact and stuff like that. We're going to fill the thing up with 76 Sunoco fuel. Or Sunoco fuel. 76 was the old sponsor. Jesus, I am really showing my age there. We're going to put 4 tires, fix the damage, and we're going to go back out on the racetrack. We're going to drop all the way to last place. I believe Austin Dillon is leading this race. But we're shotgun on the field right now. We need to pick up some spots fast. Because by the time we get out of turn 1... Oh, I'm sorry. It's Casey Mears up in the front. We're going to make some moves here. Geez, they just brake checked us. There is another caution. 5th caution of the race. Danica just took out Clint. No, that was about Michael Waltrip. I almost said, didn't he say that Danica Patrick was like the worst driver in NASCAR? I mean, fairly close, but who is leading them to the checkered now? As we're back in 25th, hopefully we can start to put this thing together because I want to go into the playoff or the chase strong. Marcus Ambrose leading this thing, and we almost got turned by Clint Boyer there. We were able to save it. Danica Patrick. We need to get past some cars and get past some cars quick. Jeff Gordon with a 16 flat, your fastest lap of the race. As we're going to get under Danica. And there was just a big checkup. Oof. Not good. See, short track racing, it's so hit or miss for me. Like, I had a decent run at the first Richmond. I had a decent run here. I think we had a decent run at Martinsville. And we're just going to take out Greg Biffle. I'm showing my frustration here. I can't control it. Our brakes are just locking up and... I will say this. Some of the stuff that happens in this game is absolutely amazing. And we are going to jump up to 12th. Back close to the top 10. We got the 95 of Scott Speed right beside us. Jamie McMurray, Jeff Gordon, who was dominating earlier in the race. Joey Logano actually up on the point here. And I think we're going to see a lot of interesting leaders. We're going to shove Scott Speed through the corner. Bumping doors with Harvick. He's not going to be too happy. We're getting tight. Not a big fan of that. Oh, wow. And that is caution number 7. If I played 500 laps of this, I'm pretty sure we would hit like 100 cautions. Just by the rate that we're going. It's just the problem is I don't want to run into the back of these people. I'm not doing it intentionally. But if I don't run into the back of them, somebody's going to run into the back of me. It's always on these restarts, which is just so hectic. So I pretty much got to plow through everyone. And now we have Jamie McMurray on the... Well, no, it was Martin Truex. Jamie McMurray in second. And we're bumping doors with Jimmy. Oh, Denny, come on, Denny. Denny Dingleberry. And we're just going to give Clint Boyer the shot. And that is going to be caution number 8. We're going to see a lot of these today. Let's see what we do. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. It is what it is. We're running as best we can. Jamie McMurray up on the point now, and we are right beside him. It's not going to be a very good... Not going to be one of my better episodes here, but, well... If you like a lot of crashes, then this is the race for you. We're going to bang doors with Jimmy. Come on. Come on, get that charge on the outside. Scraping the wall right there. And we've got damage. Smoking tires. Just let Jimmy go. Oh, we actually held off Jimmy. Holy moly. Not for long, though. Well, maybe. Ooh. Made contact. Not... We got to get this damage fixed. I don't know what it's going to take. Obviously, you know, with everybody... Ooh. And that is another disaster. We're going to have to pit here. Caution number 9. This has been a rough one, man. Not even going to lie. Going to be a rough one. Yeah, we're going to have to pit. We're going to have to get that damage fixed. Maybe get some fresh tires. I feel like we're going to be the only one. Oh, Jamie pitting here. We're going to see a lot of different leaders today. This is just going to be pandemonium at its finest. I can't believe
Let's get this stuff figured out.
we haven't even hit halfway through the race yet. Yeah, we got to get that fixed. We got to get it fixed. David Reagan up in the second position. And it's not my best video. It is not my best race. But we're having fun. We're hitting everything but the pace car. And you know what?
All right, guys, we need to be smooth and fast.
Accidents happen. This is part of the sport. Dale Jr.'s car looked like it had been through a damn demolition derby. But still out there running, still completing laps. Oh my God. This is the slowest damn pit crew I've ever seen. Gordon comes out. He is going to beat us. I feel like a lot of people are going to beat us on pit road. We're going to end. We drop back to 34th. God. Man, our Hendrick teammate right in front of us. And Kurt Busch driving essentially a 5th Hendrick car. You know, Phoenix Racing, that 51, sponsored by HendrickCars.com. We're going to get in line, get under, and we get by Jamie McMurray, who was leading this thing earlier. Jimmy Johnson leading this thing. That outside line just checks up big time. Oh, God. As you guys can see yourself, they're checking up. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Yes. Mark Martin going to get down. We're going to follow him. Maybe pick up a few more positions here. It looks like it. Yep, we are up to 25th. The car's fast. It's just everybody checks up. And if I check up, person behind me, there's that potential somebody going to run into me. We're up to 14th as we are about ready to cross the halfway mark. Michael McDowell, geez, the singer. We just passed the halfway point. Jimmy Johnson still leading this thing. We are up to 14th, and we are hard charging as much as we can anyway. Matt Kenseth right on our tail, trying to pick up another position. 17 seconds. That is awfully slow for a half-mile track. Still in 14th. We're going to get to the back bumper of Joe Nemechek. Obviously, he is a lap down. We're going to get under him. I was hoping he would set a pick, but did not do it. And we're just going to start dropping back here. Speed. I got something for you, Scott Speed. Try and hold on to 16th as we are 40 laps away from finishing this thing. We have a car on pit road. Got to be coming to pit. And Trevor Bayne is pulling away from us. Oof. Smack that wall. We do that every once in a while. Bristol is... I would love to go to Bristol at some point. Obviously in Tennessee. Would love to go to it. I think it would be a great time. The problem is we don't have, I don't want to do a summer race. Ooh. Juan Pablo going down. Wow, that was not a caution? Ooh. Who's pulling to our bumper right there? I'm just going to let him go. It's the lap car of Joe Nima. And there is a caution. Whoa! Oh my God, we had 2 cars end up upside down at Bristol. 200 cars in the top 5, second and fourth. And Jeff Gordon in the top 10 with a little bit over 35 laps to go left in this race. We have a legitimate shot for a top 5. I'm going to let Kurt Busch get by us here. And Juan Pablo. Not going to push the issue yet. And Juan Pablo. Oh, God. He is just racing us hard. We're going to... Ooh, jeez. And I'm just going to give Busch... Talk about a bad move. Oh, my God. We got into the back of Kyle Busch right there. We gave him the shove. I thought we would have cleared him, but nope. 11th caution of the race. We're just... With 35 laps to go, we could see 20 cautions in this race. Not my best night at the track, but it has made for an interesting Bristol race, that's for darn sure. We're in a pit here, get some fresh Goodyears, get some fuel in the car, and hopefully continue to have a solid run.
Standing by. The crew's on the wall.
Sorry about that. My cat pushed open the door again. There we go. That'll stop him. Sorry. Love my cat to death. Don't like him in my office. And here we go. 4 tires, Goodyear fuel. Do we need to fix any damage? 18 seconds. God, well, obviously, comparing apples to oranges. The new NASCAR's running them single lugs. So it's a lot quicker of a pit stop. But still, 18 seconds in this era seems like a long, long, long time. And again, it looks like Junior's car's been through the wrecker. Honestly, I can't see. Ugh. It's just bad, dude. It is bad. And here we go. We're back in 26th. With less than 35 laps to go. We're going to have to hard charge again here. I hate this outside line because it always checks up. There's that... honestly, I can't be mad at him. I got what I deserved. I booted him, and he came back up the track and clipped me. But yeah. As we're in 22nd, Paul Menard and... Whoa. We're just going to push. We're just going to straight shove Busch out the way. As somebody just... I think that was Trevor Bain, went into the pit road. And we're in the top 20. Ooh. And now we are just outside the top 10. Matt Kenseth sitting right there in front of us. I would love to score another top 10 and just break this odd summer slump that we're having. We need a top 10. Ever since Pocono needed a top 10. Lap 70, we're about ready to hit lap 77. So, about about 25 laps to go. Ryan Newman just got into us. And, oh man, here we go. Menard. We're dropping back. Ooh, save it, well, we tried to. And that's the 12th caution of the race. Tony just had nowhere to go. We were racing with Menard. Menard got us, and we had nowhere to go. Unfortunately.
The safety crews are clear of the track.
We're going to not pit here. I thought we would have pit. But maybe we're saving that late pit stop to give us the freshest amount of the freshest tires, and we can pass as many cars as we can. I don't know what the game plan is, guys, but we will figure it out. And Scott Speed running in the top 20 in that Levine Family Racing number 95, and we're going to drop down, hit that apron. Ooh, Jesus. Not a... Whoa! What the hell? Denny went flying, and how is that still not a caution? And how is that not a caution? We're having trouble getting around, and we just caused a big pile up. 13th caution of the race. We're going to have to pit here. We got a blown tire. We're a lap down. My night is not looking so great, man. This is not how I envisioned our Bristol race to go. That front tire completely just shredding it up. Again, this car looked like it's been through a demolition derby. Kind of a rough night. Hopefully we can pick up. We can get our lap back. We can do something. Now, granted, that was partially my own fault, but I don't know how they didn't call a caution. Denny Hamlin just jumped us like he was Tony Hawk. And that can't be good for the rim. Cannot be good for the rim.
Your tire's completely shredded. We need to switch it out before you can go back out on the track. Your tires are worn out, you need gas. And we should
Cannot be good, because...
Let's go to work, boys. Here we go.
And we're going to change tires. I guess we're pitting with 20 laps to go. Guess that's the plan. That poor Impala, man, has been through some better days. Can't believe it. It's insane. Marcus Ambrose is in the leader. Casey Kane, David Reagan, and Jamie McMurray, your top five. Or in your top five. Jeff Gordon just in fifth. Oddest top five I have ever seen. With 17 laps to go, we need to make something. We need to get something going and something quick. We need to get our lap back.
Race hard, man. Race hard.
We just shoved Clint Boyer. Oh, Jesus. Thanks a lot, Michael McDowell.
Cover your outside.
Oh, we are the first car a lap down, though. Oh, wow. We're going to take that thing way high. Okay, 14th caution of the race. I came across her bumper. That was not very nice of me. I am not having a good race with 10 laps to go. We did get back on the lead lap because of the wave around, but you know, our tire's going to be super. I mean, we only had a couple laps on our tires, so we should be able to pick up some of these spots. But I don't know. We'll see what happens by the end of this race. And that inside line checking up. We're going to get down. We're picking up spots. We're picking up spots. Oh, wow. Jimmy on the inside gets by us. We just tap the wall. With 10 laps to go, we need to have just the strongest run that we can. We need to get, and we just booted Jimmy and Martin Truex. 15th caution of the race. My bad, guys. This is what happens when 3 good cars get stuck in the back. Now, granted, have anybody ever see that Jeff Gordon at Sonoma race from, was it 09? 10 maybe? Where he hit everybody, and very much similar to that was to this tonight. And yeah, so it had to be around this time because Truex was driving that 56. It had to be around this time. Big slow up on the outside. Nemechek. We are going to get to 20th. What a big time slow up. We're still sitting in the top 20. Kevin Harvick leading. I just steamrolled through Tony Stewart. I just said, screw your feelings, Tony. And we're going to let him back by. I don't want to let that Dr. Pepper car go by. We give Mark Martin the shot. We are heading to the white flag. Come on, man. Bouncing off the wall. Oh, we get under Mark. We're in 18th. And Kevin Harvick is your winner. His second win on the year. We're going to put it up on the wall. Looks like we are going to still hold on for 19th. Mark Martin beat us to the line. But congratulations, Kevin Harvick. Let's take a look at these standings, or the race results, and we'll take a look at these points, see how much we lost today. Clint Boyer with an 11th place. Ryan Newman with a 3rd. Joey Logano 4th. Paul Menard 6th. David Gilliland with a top 10. What a shocking run. We're going to take a look at these points. We only have a 15-point lead over Brad Keselowski. Kevin Harvick jumps up to 3rd with that win. 2nd win on the year. Martin Truex down to 7th. And Jeff Gordon still holding on to that top 10. Carl Edwards and Casey Kane are still your 2 wild card drivers. Marcus Ambrose, Juan Pablo Montoya are the 2 who could potentially get in there. It's whoever has the most wins from 11th to 20th. I love that rule, by the way. I wish NASCAR would bring it back. The chase, just manufacturing drama doesn't work for me. I feel like this was one of the better iterations of NASCAR's The Chase for the Cup. We're going to Hot Atlanta next week, and I'm super excited about it. Guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Want to check out some of the other content that I am running on this channel every Tuesday. WWE 2K24 My GM mode. Having a lot of fun with that. We are dropping banger after banger after banger. Going to be posting one of these 4 corners right here. Wednesday. We will be rebringing back the NHL 25. It is going to be the Flyers 2.0. It will be dropping this Wednesday. I apologize. We lost a lot of the videos. A lot of the videos got corrupted. So we are going to be restarting that thing. Friday night, the Philadelphia 76ers franchise, or My NBA, on NBA 2K25. It's going to be posted on one of these 4 corners. Coming this Saturday, we will have the Madden 25 Washington Commanders franchise. It will be a live stream series, so definitely recommend y'all checking that out. If y'all are a Commanders fan, a football fan, Madden fan, whatever. It can be one of these 4 corners. And Sunday, Mike Tyson, the UFC 5 Mike Tyson career mode. It's going to be sometime after the football games, so definitely recommend y'all checking it out. It's going to be one of these four corners. And then Monday the 20th, MLK Day, Inauguration Day at 9 a.m., the final of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain season mode live stream. Guys, I got to get out of here. Hopefully y'all have a great day. Hopefully y'all have a great evening whenever you're all watching this. I'll catch you in the next video, and peace out, my friends.